Yo, how's it going, everyone? It is that time once again. Although not that specific time because it's a lot earlier than usual. Because yeah, it is 5:30 or just gone now. Because man, it's hard to get up. But yeah, 5:30 a.m. UK time, and we are here ready for Dokkan Battle goodness. To turn this music down in my headset just a little bit. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? Ready for another STR premium unit. I know, right? The GDC wasn't enough with double STR Part 1 headliners. Okay, so we got the Dokkan Day stuff is all live. So obviously what we want to do here is the Dokkan Day stuff straight away to get those first lot of tickets. So I guess we'll just jump into the link level event once straight away. Link level team has changed quite a bit since the last time. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Big TX over on the Twitch side, how's it going? I've got Drace, Wicked Ways, Bringer, Weaver Class, Grim Reaper Smith, Gerardo, Kaneson. How are you guys all doing? It really wasn't on auto, huh? Now, Peter, Garrett, how's it going? How you guys doing today? Let's pause that. No links though, great. GG link level event. I see you. We've only got to complete the event once to get the mission anyway, which is the whole point. Yeah, Tech LR Super 17 getting his ECA. We'd love to see it. I mean, I called it, as did many people, right? It's kind of what we expected for this celebration. Oh, right, yeah, of course. The desktop audio is muted. The music's been on the whole time. No, I'm taking the risk. We're living dangerously. There's no timer. I mean, hopefully people know. The banner's out in like 17 minutes, but... Yo, Anto. How's it going? Like the stream. Yeah, somebody sniped this man. He's membershipless again. Although, will he survive? There is a world tournament coming now in just over 2 weeks. Yeah, the AGL Super 17, Super Easy Air would be great. But yeah, that's the problem, is Tech LR 17, just so much about his kit is not good. So, yeah. Needs a lot of work. Right, that's that done with. That's that event gone now after today.
All right, let's do this.
But yeah, doing good. Just obviously a little bit tired as it is super early. But make sure you guys hit that like button. See if we can get to 50 likes on the stream before the banner comes out, which is in 17 minutes. Now he's out in 16 minutes.
All right, let's do this.
Can't wait to see Tech Pan on the banner, yep. Oh yeah, you know it. Carlos King, how's it going? I mean, I feel like Tech Pan's going to end up being on the banner simply because she's a GT Dokkan Fest, and it's not like we have loads of them. But, yeah, plus we're preying on Drace's downfall. I remember this when Tapion gets announced.
All right, let's do this.
Tapion isn't happening anytime soon. I mean, I feel like, just like Baby has been on the list for a long time, I feel like filler Dokkan Fest Tapion is something that very much could have happened. Like, it very easily could have been Tapion instead of Baby, I feel like. But that would be quite funny though. So Tapion ain't getting a Dokkan Fest unless there's a Goku attached to it. Imagine they did reversible exchange Tapion and then Dragon Fist Goku. Seriously Serious comes out with the banner, yeah, because that gives you the other free tickets. No, I'm not going for a Rainbow Baby. I need to, like, I don't even really want to use, like, many stones at all. I'm really hoping that I can just get very lucky and just get them off the free tickets, which, because for me, I've never pulled the new unit off the free tickets. So, that would be quite nice. Because obviously we're manifesting the Dokkan Fest Marseillan for Divers crossover in November. So I want to make sure I've got all the stones possible for that. Part 2 character prediction. I mean, I feel like it's got to be Oob, right? Yeah, Sheesh, how's it going? Don't care, there's a bait banner. I've been waiting for a new baby unit for so long. I'm summoning for him. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Understandable. Yeah, Forbidden Soul, how's it going? Right, so yeah, that should be all of the Dokkan Day missions apart from the level up a super attack. So literally I just take, as I said in my video, just grab like some of your most recent summoned SRs. And then boom. The Battlefield margin, the Battlefield Oob already has an easy A. Wasn't he like the first Battlefield LR to easy A because he was the first Battlefield LR. There we go. So there's our free tickets from the Dokkan Day missions. 7 minutes to go. Was it Ginyu Force and then Metal Cooler Army? You might be right. I don't honestly remember. We have Tech LR17 info. We do not know. We just know that he's going to get his EZA, but we don't have the details yet. His EZA is in the news, and it's going to be, what, next week. So that means there'll be a data download. It's going to be Tuesday, so there'll be a data download on like Monday. His details will probably get tweeted out on Sunday. It's usually how that time frame goes. Yeah, I didn't farm any of the free-to-play baby options because obviously I have no need to. Ghost of Yotai is officially downloaded on my PS5. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima was so good. I've got less. To be fair, they've released so many STR units. Look how many like less STR cards I have than everything else. All the others are at like 140 something or 150 something, and then the STR cards is 105. We're going to be playing Ananta. I'm not really sure what that is. I heard it was better than Ghost of Tsushima. I mean, I guess in a way you would hope that it would be because it is the sequel. But at the same time, like, the first one is so good. Like, will it be better? Can it be better? Maybe. Yeah, Preston, how's it going? Baby's out in 2 minutes. Anime, GTA, and Spider-Man. Interesting combo. Yeah, the Seriously Serious event, you just have to beat it once and you'll get 14 tickets from that as well. What's at 10.6k stones down? Are you summoning for baby then? $62 stones. All right. Let's have a look at the banner, but I'm going to do the mission to get the tickets first. Oh, wow. The banner's actually kind of good. Like, I mean, to be fair, like, Buhan and Slug are both, I guess, maybe a little bit outdated already, but, like, that's a good, like, lineup. I knew Scout Vegeta would be on there. And Rose. Wow. 21, the 17s, Texel. Okay, so no, like, no obvious Dokkan Fest Easy A or anything. Interesting. But yeah, I knew STR Cell would be on there. It was his turn, like, it was his time to return for the first time. Or is that a web store thing? No. EX missions. Vengeance Reborn packs. Mysterious Ritual. The Giant Form. Yeah, I forgot the Giant Form event is out as well. Right. So we're going to do the Seriously Serious event. I think it's too early for the STR-17's Easy A. Alright, remember that Goku is full STR. We'll do the GT Bosses mission first, I guess. Because obviously I could do that mission like with baby, but like I might not pull baby, so you who's the, I guess it's the Where's the Shadow Dragons, the actual one that is... There we go. See, the award thing. What award thing? One of the missions is GT bosses. Remember, to get the tickets, you just have to beat the event once with any team. So you can use your best team. Like, the event's not usually super difficult. So if you're using your literal best team, you shouldn't really struggle. Okay. Anyway, let's get started. Hey guys, Monostre here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we are going to be jumping into the Seriously Serious event and getting all of the missions done. We are currently live on stream, the event has just come out. We're going to do our first run so I can get my tickets and then go and do the baby summons. But obviously I want to start doing all the runs to put together for this video to do all the missions. So obviously to beat the event just once with no other like modifiers or restrictions or anything is how you get the free tickets. But we're going to start off by getting at least one of the missions done here, hopefully, which is the GT bosses mission. Now obviously if you pull baby, you can make this a little bit easier for yourself, but we're just going to go ahead and use the good old GDC Shadow Dragon GT bosses team. Now Goku is AGL for both phases. It's Super Saiyan 3 to Super Saiyan 4. He can be attack lowered in the first phase here, so that does make the STR Omega quite useful. I guess we've got no reason not to just domain straight away. The Seriously Serious event is usually not super hard. Obviously it depends. The missions are normally what makes it actually challenging, like depending on the categories that they choose that they want you to use. But yeah, I think we should be pretty good. I mean, considering Omega's team can still probably be argued as one of the best teams in the game currently, I can't imagine that we're going to have too much difficulty here. 54 million straight away from Omega. Yeah, I mean, Goku might not even survive this turn. It's so funny to think that not long ago, like, GT bosses was such a joke team, like one of the worst teams in the game, and then the GDC has made it. I mean, obviously for Omega's best team, you're normally not running like full GT bosses, but the fact that it's even possible and can be a decent team is pretty funny. But yeah, the Int Shadow Dragons absolutely destroying Goku here. Typical, of course, though, now we have this phase when he can't be attack lowered. Could have had STI Omega on turn 1, but you know. Orbs for Sin. And some orbs for you. I mean, this is the rainbow. That was just my Omega on the first turn, who's 55%. Now we have the rainbow Omega. Just dodge the super. Okay, he can double super. Okay, he's just double supering in slot 1. But I mean, double digit damage. I got 14 SRs from the initial 14 tickets. I mean, that's my experience has mostly been just pulling SRs. The last time we got the free tickets for something, I managed to get 1 SSR, but it wasn't even a featured. So we'll see if my luck turns around this time. Never pulled the new unit off the tickets. By the time we come back for the next mission, like in this video, I will have done my summons, so maybe that will have changed. I'll let you guys know. But For now, Sin going to do some big damage here. Type advantage, getting them crits. I think only because well, Omega does do some big attack stats, but he'd need to crit because he's got type disadvantage. But yeah, we probably can just one turn this Goku as well. $80 million attack stat in slot 3. Pretty good. But yeah, if we don't crit, that damage gets cut way down. If he crits, he probably just kills him. Or close enough. But yeah, look at that. Triple 80 million attack stats in slot 3. Do you think that's pretty good? Jeez. Alright, well there you go. So, nice and easy. GT Boss's mission done. Well, I've got a couple of other missions done as well, because there's one for doing it within 6 turns. I can't remember if there is a no items one actually, so let's see what we got here in one go. 7 missions completed. Jeez. 3 minutes and 34 seconds for the GT bosses, absolutely crushing this Goku. So, clear stage 6 with the specified category, which as I say was GT bosses. Then we got the clear the stage once, because that's a normal mission as well. And then of course we've got our missions here. Oh, okay, yeah, clearing missions with the GT bosses is part of the special missions for this celebration, so you can get things for baby. But there you go, the EX missions. Mission A, just beat the stage once, gets you the extra tickets. Mission B, I wish they would put the description so we can just read it. Mission B was the 6 turns. And then we also did Mission C, which was to use an extreme unit of each typing, because that team was an extreme unit of each typing. So there you go. There's a whole bunch of the missions just knocked out straight away in one run. But yeah, I'm going to go away to do the summons. But in terms of this video you're watching, we'll be straight back in with the next mission. Okay, so that's recorded, so that can get put together for the thing later. So, I got baby, let's go. What, off the tickets or just from summoning? Serious 1, GT bosses, 6 turns, extreme types. Because yeah, there's one for doing it with like all STR units. Yeah, I need to check that. I haven't checked the web store for ages. Off the free ticket. Damn, isn't this like not the first time you've pulled a unit off the free tickets as well? I got baby and the banner unit in the same multi. What? That's crazy. Alright, well anyway, let's go ahead and because of Piccolo and Gohan, no special animation either. Wow. Look at this dude. What's the meme for like, you can't keep getting away with this? Yeah, who else was it you pulled off the free tickets? I can't remember. Got Mamba and STR21 as my only SSRs with the tickets. I mean, that's still better than some of my previous attempts. That have just been all SSR, all SRs. Hey guys, Monostre here, bringing another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so Dokkan Fest Baby is here. It's time to do some summons for him. His banner starting off doesn't seem too bad. Like, Cell is returning, which is what I expected. We also have Tech Buhan, Slug, both of which were really good on release, but annoyingly, like, they have kind of aged a little bit. So it's like pulling them now doesn't feel as good as it would have like when they were first out. Scout of Vegeta is just kind of but obviously, you know, could help for the extreme mission for Festival. I kind of guessed Rose would be on here as he's like the newest Corroded Body and Mind Dokkan Fest other than Baby. And then we've got Android 21 on here as well, the STR-17s, Tech Cell. I guess technically this one is on Battle of Fate, right? So he is on Baby's team. But yeah, interesting. So we've got our free tickets here. As I've said many times before, I'm still one of those people. I've never pulled the new unit off of the free tickets ever since they started doing them. In fact, most of the time I usually just get 7 SRs. I think the last time they did the tickets, I managed to get 1 SSR, but it was not even a featured. So let's see if we can go up a level at least for this one here. So let's see those Spirit Bomb Luck emotes in the chat. And yeah, I guess we will see. Obviously, the goal was to pull Baby. The Trunks is kind of useless if you don't get the Baby. I mean, he can be used on some other extreme teams, I guess. Cell, I think I have a dupe in mine. Buhan, I don't think I have any. Slug, I think I might have 1. But like, I don't really want anyone else on the banner, to be honest. A lot of people in the chat already getting luck on the free tickets, so I don't know if that's a good or a bad sign. But let's have a look. So we get 4 free 7-ticket multis here. Just Lone Warrior Goku, okay. Let's see. Never hold out any massive expectation for the tickets. We've got the equivalent of like Super Saiyan 2, so not even necessarily going to be an SSR here. The fact you can even get Oz, I mean, I know they're free summons, but the fact you can even get Oz is kind of crazy. Okay, well, I think 4 people flying in is an SSR, so we are going to get an SSR at least. I think. Maybe. Oh yeah, here we go. Tech Kaioken Goku, let's go. Okay. 2 more to go. Tien and Kid Trunks. That classic combo. Let's go. The luck is going to continue here, isn't it? And when I say luck. Bruh. Alright. Final ticket multi. Here we go. Whis and Vegeta. I mean, there's 4 people, but no fusion, of course. Back-to-back babies on the free ticket. Like, what is going on? Why is everyone else why does everyone else always pull these units off the tickets? STR base Gotenks. Let's go. Alright, well, the free tickets were a bust, so, as always. So, continuing the no new unit off the tickets club. But yeah, let's go ahead and see how the rest of them go. When is it going to be my turn, man? You've got people out here pulling like 2 copies off the free tickets. And then I can't even get a featured SSR. Like, bruh. Do you think Baby will be on the anniversary banner? Probably not. The anniversary banners are pretty much just always dual Dokkan Fests now. because it's like one of the few times that Dual Dokkan Fest can actually return. So not even SSR, let alone baby. Yeah, it's brutal. It's tough out here in these streets. I ain't gonna pretend to be happy. You all stole my luck. It's on site. Okay, well, we're gonna see how we get on. I've got the small ticket pack because the large ones are. I'm not gonna get those. What does it amount to? Oh yeah, because you get 2 like pity coins. Let's go. All right. So we've got 7 of the premium tickets. I mean, my luck was 7 ticket multis. Well, we got Goten and Trunks. There's potentially a featured unit. I think Goten and Trunks can be 3 SSRs, which would be kind of funny for a 7-unit multi. But of course, Tech Perfect Sale. I mean, Super Easy A Tech Sale is good, but oh, and Scout. Okay, it's going to be one of those kind of multis, is it? Oh, the AGL Vidal that I didn't get from the Gohan, Goten, and Trunks banner. And Krillin. I mean, to be fair, for like a 7-unit multi, that's kind of insane. One of the most recent banner units and 2 of the featured Dokkan Fests, even though I don't really want either. I mean, I can't use Cell. I at least can use the dupe for Vegeta, but Hippity hoppity, your luck is now my property. Yeah, who are you, Drace? The double baby pull on the free tickets, which is insane. Alright, well, let's see how the stone summons will go here. We'll do some. I don't know if I even want to do like all the stones I have, but like, because I still am very much manifesting Divers crossover Marseillan for November, so I want to make sure I've got plenty of stones for that. But this is one of those banners, like the banner unit could be useful on other team builds, I guess, but this is one of those banners where you like really don't want to get just the banner unit and not baby, because obviously Trunks will be really good for baby's team, but oh god, the only SSR was the Scout of Vegeta banner unit, Kui, who's absolutely horrible. Yeah, Beerus is only a guaranteed Whis if he flies in with 1 person and it isn't Vegeta. Bro, these multis. This is my final, like, the final reversal of my luck, because the GDC and Tanabata luck was absolutely crazy for me. Tien and Chelsea. I mean, the third multi, as we know, is guaranteed featured, right? So, oh, I got GT Goku's animations. Golden Great Ape, Super Saiyan 4. That's pretty cool, considering it's a GT banner. And let's go. Fake out. STR Cell. Ugh. I mean, I need dupes for him, but I was going to say, it's hard to, like, need dupes. When I say need dupes for, like, a unit that you don't use. Krillin. Scout of Vegeta, of course. We got another Scout of Vegeta, and instead of a tech cell, we got a STR cell. Zeno incoming in the next 2 multis. Fat Boo and 18. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. At least if I'm going to pull random featured units that aren't the new unit, at least I'll take the ones that I can use the dupes for. Because units like Physical Rose, Texel, the STR-17s, like I don't need any copies of them. Physical Kefla, let's go. It's a horrible combination of characters. Man, it would have been so good to get so fitting to get the baby on that like multi with the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Demigra, let's go. Let's not forget the Xenoverse units again this year, guys. Like, let's give them an easy A. Come on. Right, well, we should fuse because this is the guaranteed featured step, so. I can't remember if I actually even need any copies of her. Although she hasn't been featured on a ton of banners since her original release, so I could do. Oh my god, stop giving me copies of Scout of Vegeta. Bro. I do not want copies of Scout of Vegeta. I'm pretty sure I can rainbow him now. I don't know what mine was at before, but I've pulled like 3 copies of him now. So. Hey, we got a copy of Slug. I'll take that. I do like Slug. I feel like he was underrated, but obviously he's was underrated on release, but obviously now is probably a little bit outdated. Physical Dabura. Alright, well, here we go. Last multi. Last chance for baby. Guaranteed featured. I'm going to fuse again. No Zeno. So no guaranteed baby, but... Bruh. STR cell again. Oof. Well, there we go. It had to happen sooner or later. Like I said, my GDC luck was super good. Going straight into the Transcendent Dokkan campaign and getting super lucky both there as well. Like, both the part 1 and part 2, like the Golden Frieza and Gogeta and then Broly, I pulled like Golden Frieza and Gogeta in 150 stones and then Broly in like 100 stones. So, can't really complain. How many petty coins did I end up getting in the end? 92. I would need like another 500 stones basically to be able to get baby. But, you know, there'll be more stones coming throughout the celebration with the missions and stuff like that. So, But yeah, there you go. No luck for me, unfortunately, this time around. But like I say, after the last couple of banners and stuff that I've had, I can't really complain. At least I can use the private server to do showcases for like Baby's team and stuff like that. But yeah, so there you go. Not much luck for me today, unfortunately. I mean, I say that. I got some usable copies of other Dokkan Fests, but characters like STR Cell and like Namek Vegeta, I'm not really going to use much outside of... I mean, I've already done the Extreme Festival mission. So, but you know, it is what it is. So let me know how you guys got on. You probably shouldn't summon outside of the free tickets, but if you did, let me know how you guys got on down below in the comment section. And yeah, I guess we'll see what happens next time. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one. Alright, well that's the recording for the summon. So yeah, unfortunately, no luck this time, but I mean, like I said, I've managed to skate through like the entire GDC and Tanabara getting the new units like almost immediately. So I can't really complain.
Alright, let's do
I
this.
summoned him for his OST. 450 stones, 28 tickets, and no baby. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Minato pulled a copy with the Dokkan Day tickets. Yeah. Doesn't surprise me. One day I'll get the new unit off the free tickets, but not today. But it is what it is. Yeah, it's always the units I do not care that I get lucky on. Yeah, like AGL Trunks, the transforming one that was like, his transformation was never good, so you never transformed him. I got like 4 copies of him in like 400 stones. And he was a character that I didn't even care. Like, there was those few units back in the day when those kind of characters were coming out when I was making videos, where like I didn't have the private server or anything. And it's like, if I didn't pull a unit, I wouldn't be able to make any videos of them. But like Trunks, because of how badly he was received on like JP and everything, it was like I really didn't care. It was like, if I don't get Trunks, it really doesn't matter. And then yeah, I got like 4 copies of him in 400 stones. There's just always the units that you really don't care about. Inasmara, Boma, or Senku from Dr. Stone. I mean, I have no idea who... I've watched, like... I think I saw, like, the first episode of Dr. Stone when it came out. But yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I know he's supposed to be, like, a super genius. Is he, like, the smartest person in that, like, universe? So maybe. I mean, Bulma is, but she's also kind of goofy sometimes, so... Tekpan isn't on the banner, no. Bringer was saved. No, I don't think there's any easy A hints from the banner, because like it's too early for the 17s to easy A. The STR 17s. Some he'll annihilate me for sure, apparently. Is STR Cell worth the coins? No. STR Cell isn't very good in general. So, no, definitely not. Well, if Battlefield Marjube is the easy A. He already has an easy A. To listen to the voices, do it. But yeah, getting Scout and Vegeta off of like a single rotation is not necessarily terrible, but it is like... I feel like at this point in the game, or at this point in like the current meta and everything, like he really is only useful for the... he's only useful for that like extreme festival mission. I feel like there's no other real reason why you would use him for anything. I think the cooler army from Battlefield will easy A. They're easy A'd already as well. Some of the extra medals. It's probably too early for him to super easy A though, I think. I don't know. I'm actually not sure. Maybe it's full dodge and additional. Yeah, I would think so. The oldest Ultimate Clash LR that has an easy 8 is Hachiak. Yeah, and he's not even on the team, is he? Good day tickets giving me Vegeta and oh, Slug. With 100 stones got baby. Damn. I think this is the best money I've ever done just for a regular Dokkan Fest. Yeah, that is actually crazy. Baby and the banner unit trunks in the same like free multi. Oh, and you got a Buhan as well. Zero luck plan is on the way.
All right, let's do this.
I like the fact that the Rosé Clones team is one of the best teams to do, like the like free to do the like Dokkan Fest missions, and then they also for this one added in a mission for doing it with corroded body and mind characters, which all of the clones are, and so therefore they just get that mission done as well. It's pretty good. Yeah, I've done my summons. Unfortunately, they did not go well. Finally got my second dupe after 1,600 stones. Damn. Man went in for baby. Jeez. Yeah, Vitor, how's it going? No, I think. Well, I think I got an STR cell. No, I got tech cell from the tickets, wasn't it? Yeah, baby is very good. He probably is the best TUR. Nice, we've got the power level boost as well. So 77 of those. Still need the ones for Trunks though.
Let's do this.
But yeah, baby is absolutely not mid. Like baby is very good. Every extreme unit with a domain besides Int Broly is destined to be tragic. I mean, that's the thing, they just spammed too many extreme domain characters, like... Yeah, because Baby's transformation is like a passive, like, it's not an active skill, so it's not voiced. A lot of people not happy about that. It's got 3 back-to-back Vegeta animations. All I got was 4 dupes of Tech Boo. Damn. Bulma speaks when he transforms. Yeah, the summon points are worth getting at least. Just to add to the total, I suppose. Let's double check what the thingies are. It's funny how they brought out like the web store stuff, and it's like basically not any different from what's in the game, at least for me here. When do I get enough? I should have enough play points, yeah. The 250 stone packs in the web store. Yeah, they're good value for what you get. I haven't been spending that kind of money on Dokkan for a while now. Who would be the first domain character to Easy A, excluding any free-to-play? Who's the oldest domain character? Fusion Zamasu? I guess, would it be him? Barlock, let's go. It has to be Whis and 4 other people, right? Not just Whis and 3 people. Great. Well, that puts me to the next guaranteed featured as the next multi. So once we bust through a bunch of these events now. Because, yeah, I feel like they'll be some of the earliest ones to get EZAs anyway, won't they? Like, depending on when the worldwide EZAs come up. These just the Terrifying Conqueror ones. No, Target Goku. So I've just got to beat a bunch of stages with Target Goku characters on the team to get their gold. Does it even show me what they are? They're the rewards for the missions and you can't even look at what they are. Okay, so how do I do the... Let's do the all STR characters mission for I wonder if I could do all STR Terrifying Conquerors and do both the missions at the same time. I feel like that might be pushing it a bit too much, because like most of the Terrifying Conquerors units are a lot older. Because I mean, Extreme STR Terrifying Conquerors like was a great team for a certain amount of time, and I mean Slug is on there. Because yeah, we use Baby Dokkan Fest LR Cooler as the leader. Have Baby on there, have this Cooler on there, have the LR Turles army on there. I mean, Rakuma and Guldo aren't really good without a Ginyu though, are they? So, STR Bojack. Full Power Frieza, maybe? Although, actually, yeah, the friend doesn't count. So if I have a friend Ginyu, I could bring them. Because yeah, it was Terrifying Conquerors, wasn't it? I did literally just look at it, but yeah. Zeno, nice. Baby's 55, the banner unit's 79%. That's crazy. Alright, make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's get this other mission done here now. So, okay, so jumping back in for the rest of the missions here. No luck with the free tickets again, so it is what it is. Let me know how you guys got on down below in the comment section. So the last two missions are beating it with a full STR team and then beating it with 6 terrifying conquerors characters. Now, because the friend doesn't count, I'm going to run this team. It's funny because STR terrifying conquerors at one point in the meta, like a couple of years ago, I think now, was really good, like a really strong team. Now, interestingly, there's obviously no like Final Form Cooler friends. Like, no one's going to be running Final Form Cooler, I think, as a friend lead. But we get the Ginyu as a recommended friend, which means we can actually then use as one of our STR Terrifying Conquerors options the Raccoon and Guldo, because they require a Ginyu, right? Whereas obviously we don't have an STR Ginyu that we could put on the team. So yeah, hopefully this should work out okay. And yeah, we will go ahead and just jump in.
Let's do this.
So, because this event, whilst it's not super hard necessarily, a lot of the units are a bit older for this setup. And of course, the whole point of the challenge of this mission is that they all have type disadvantage. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. I don't know, is he going to super in slot 1? Maybe we should just put Slug first. Do that and then do that. This guy can be attack lowered, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So do such little damage. I should really have thought. I did get a dupe for Slug. I should have put him. I should have fed him in before doing the mission, really. Because yeah, no crits is a bit of an oof. Alright, so how does Slug tank this? 200k, okay. We don't have his domain or anything, obviously, because we don't have a demonic power set up. Yeah, Aaron, how's it going? Can't say long, stop by say hello. And I'll donate. Hey, I appreciate you, Aaron. Hope you're having a good one. Cell and Baby same multi is pretty good. Oof, cool, they're taking 100k normals. Big yikes. Yeah, maybe doing STR and the Terrifying Conquerors missions at the same time isn't the best idea. And of course, Raccoon and Gulda are on the other rotation, so God, and the key is awful here as well. Yikes. Yeah, I think we'll probably die here. Finally got physical rose to 79%. Nice. Okay, Bojack can at least tank relatively well. I mean, Ginyu's Easy A obviously wasn't crazy, but like should still be decent enough here. The problem is the fact that obviously the Super Saiyan 4 Goku phase hits a lot harder, and we're already in a bit of an awkward spot here. Will we actually get to see what Ginyu Goku can do? I mean, if we can survive while staying on this like low HP, then we should be able to. probably don't want to use his active straight away. See, these guys, the problem is if there's no Ginyu on rotation, they only have a chance to guard, which... it's very possible that they just get supered here in slot 1. But I mean, they are also built for full dodge, so you never know. They're not guarding, so if they get supered, we could very much be in trouble here. Which, of course, dodge. No. 52k. Let's go. All right, we're still in it. We're still in this one. I guess he is getting attack lowered a decent amount. Cooler only doing 1 super return, though, is always very disappointing. Can't have this jolly OST for this. Let's get the baby one on here. God. Who is even going to be viable for slot 1 here? Transforming Bojack, I guess? It's a shame we can't get a lot of orbs for him, though. Okay. Come on, Bojack, you got this. He's got guard, so nice. Got Big Bad Bosses active with Cooler. No crits. I mean, the more chances for like the Coolers to get built up and stuff, I guess, is useful, but... because, yeah, post-super Bojack should be okay, right? Yeah. It is funny, though, seeing, like, seeing Cooler do such low numbers, like, when you think about how great he was back in his heyday. I can't wait for this guy to get his easy A. It was like my favourite unit in the game when he came out. He has the potential to be so good. But yeah, Tolo's army with 24 key gets a guaranteed extra super. Nice, actually getting the crits as well. That's what we need to actually do damage. So close. Shall I... I feel like I should go for the extra stack for Ginyu before he ends up transforming. Although his transformation condition does rely on HP, which means if I don't transform him now, we could end up in a situation where he can't transform, which would then obviously be very annoying. Does he have damage reduction? No. Not on this way. He has 20%. But this Goku Super's for like 1 million. So... If I do this though, Rakuman Guldo will probably kill him. Although he's been attack lowered quite a bit as well. I'm just gonna go for it and see what happens, I guess. Just don't super me in slot 1. Of course. I was gonna say he has been supering after we've attacked a few times, but okay, it's 100k. It's not great, but I'll take it. Just to get that one extra stack, I guess. And that's the thing, like, none of these missions require you to do it with no items, but... let's just start going ahead and dropping active skills, because I'm pretty sure this Goku gets stronger with each turn that passes, so... the active skill with no crit, basically just doing no damage. Let's go. Alright. At least we get to action break that, so we get to attack first. Bojack's only crit was on a normal attack. Oof. Oh boy, we're going to be cutting it close here. As long as Cooler does enough additional supers, he should be okay, but... he's just going to do a bunch of additional normals, then he's going to die. That's what we need. Cutting it close, I know, right? I mean, we will transform Ginyu on the next turn, as long as we have survived. Okay, well, Cooler just takes 500k from a normal, even after getting 2 additional super attacks. I need to put the summon video together. Now to stop playing Dokkan again. Yeah, after getting thingy and awakening him and everything. I didn't actually realise I didn't have any dupes for Slug though. I'm trying to think what his he raises attack and defense and has stun chance. Yeah, how many copies of Cell did I get? Was it 2? Yeah. See, that's not bad. I was trying to set up this. Get the summon video set up here. So yeah, I think the easier way to do the all STR types mission for the seriously serious thing is probably just going to be all reliable and use STR Blue Goku. Because like Rosé's on his team. Right, so that baby video. Soon got baby on a nothing animation. Of course he did. Greatly raised attack and defense for 1 turn. Nothing about his kit, like he doesn't want to get hit, does he? Although, like, he's the one that has to die for you to revive. So yeah, I had 1 dupe in Scout of Vegeta. And so now he's going to be rainbowed because I pulled him 3 times. Madness, I tell you. Apparently I had a dupe in him but hadn't actually done his thing, which means I beat the extreme festival mission with him at 69, like 68% without the bottom right like star things unlocked. Without even realizing it. And he has dodge already. He has a high chance to crit if HP is 50% or less. At the end of the turn, then he just gets that permanently, but it's not something that always happens. I feel like he's only ever going to be useful in events in the future for like maybe a little bit of stacking, some orb changing, and then ideally just never getting hit. So I got Zeno on my free tickets. Nice. Yeah, a lot of people in the stream getting lucky with the free tickets. I'm not jealous at all. Ban the unit for Kui. Amazing. I got to do for summoning for Scout of Vegeta. I pulled this guy twice and have literally never bothered to even like waste potential orbs on him. Like, he wasn't even 55%, it was just a 0. Oh, what's this? We already had that. Dokkan being weird. I didn't get nothing. I see even that golden freezer's on Terrifying Conquerors. Demonic power in human deeds or movie bosses. So that means we could have both of them on there. This for Vegeta because we're also fighting a Goku. Full power Frieza. Hang on. You're not on Inhuman Deeds, are they? Place of Destruction. No, so they won't be on Slug's leader skill. In fact, what about Inhuman Deeds movie bosses? Are you on Inhuman Deeds? Because you've already killed Nappa. Yeah. Yeah. So we need an Inhuman Deeds movie boss or demonic power. I mean, I guess we could use Slug's banner unit. They buff extreme allies. They're not on Inhuman Deeds though. Alright, we'll do it like that. That is kind of crazy to think about, though. If Baby makes it so that it's 1 year since the sync. Was Scout of Vegeta the first, like, synced thing? Where's the summon video done? I want AGL Kid Goku to return. Yeah, the Saiyan Day unit doesn't usually return until like October or something, I think. Right, anyway, let's try this again with a slightly better team that isn't full STR. Okay, so we're going to jump in for the next mission now. No luck with the free tickets, but let me know how you guys got on down below in the comment section. So we've got a mission to beat the team with 6 terrifying conquerors characters. So I'm going to use the slug team. It's basically Inhuman Deeds or movie bosses is what allows basically all of these guys to be on here. I think we should be in for a decent run. In fact, I believe, although actually... Is it 3? Does he need 3 other demonic power allies? Because we got the banner unit for Slug, who's another demonic power character. And then obviously so is his banner unit. No, it's not. I want to get the freezers together, so... Do this. Do this. Do. Yeah, Great 8 Vegeta should be okay. He's got type advantage, he's got the damage reduction and everything, so he should be good. That's the thing, the STR mission is going to be hard. We'll do that one next for like the last one. I think it'll be a case of use old reliable Blue Goku, STR Rose's on his team. It's what Future Saga infused fighters, so Future Gohan, STR Vegito. I mean, I guess even some of the characters on that team are kind of outdated, but then depending on the lineup for the team, you could also then use a Tech Vegito friend, and then just fuse it to Vegito and use the active skill straight away when you get to Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But we shall see. Obviously Golden Frieza starting off pretty weak here. We're trying to get him over onto the other rotation with the Tech, Golden Frieza and Gogeta. Frieza's active skill, Golden Frieza's active skill obviously will come in handy as well with the target ability. Wow, what a terrible rotation this is. Alright, so Ki is not the best. Can't even get the 18 key super for you. Can't get a super for you. Jeez. The team does not exactly have the craziest synergy, but I mean, Terrifying Conquerors is a category that's like obviously had some buffs, but isn't like one strong cohesive team. We need that STR LR Final Form Cooler EZA expeditiously, and then he'll be super good. The team will be a lot better for it. Like having him, even just having him as the lead, and then being able to run like this EZA Full Power Frieza, the Tech and LR and AGL Golden Friezas, like should be quite interesting. Yeah, building up some attack and everything at least with the Frieza. Now he's been hit, so he has a buff for the next turn. Oof. Friend Slug not getting an additional super, but fortunately the attack lowering makes it so that doesn't matter. I like how Vegeta just has like no links with anyone on this team as well. But yeah, the banner unit for Slug, I always forget their name, those guys. But they do support extreme units. They give extra support to demonic power, but they support extreme allies. So they're still useful for the team here as well. Primarily rely on dodge for their defense, but should be okay. I mean, it's not like they do terrible damage. I mean, they're not critics, but like 22 million attack stat, then into a 28. Like, it's not bad. Anguilla and Meta Matcha, that's it. With Super 17 Easy A, you'll be able to run the big three of GT bosses on one team. Yeah, GT bosses, like, it's so funny how that category went from being complete and utter joke to, like, what it is now. Bro, I just want Tech Golden Frieza to take hits so he can get built up. And this guy, like, now that we want him to, like, he just will not attack in slot 1. It's like, bro, I need that build up. The good thing is, of course, by not getting hit and not getting built up, Frieza doesn't do a lot of damage. So it's not like he's going to accidentally kill him before he has a chance to get hit. But yeah, these full power Frieza are actually able to get an 18 key super off here and get a defense stack. Okay. Alright, second phase. This is where it gets a little bit more tricky. I mean, do I want to just keep floating the slugs? Probably. Nice, no crit damage. Active skill, let's go. I don't know if next turn I want to use Golden Frieza's active or if I want Full Power Frieza to take a hit in slot 1. I guess it depends where the attacks are. Or maybe I should have kept Slug on rotation this time so I could do the thing next time where I put Golden Frieza in like slot 3 and use his active skill. So these guys are going to chip away at Goku here a little bit. They're obviously not going to do crazy damage, but they mostly rely on dodge for their defense as well, so... Got 2 baby, Tech Cell, and Lord Slug all from the tickets. Damn. Dokkan needs to implement a skip animation for transformations. got baby but wanted STR sell 79%. I'd trade you right now. Would be nice. Like my next multi will be another guaranteed featured one. So, I mean, it depends how many stones we get from doing the missions and stuff here. Because we still got the giant ape event to do as well. Because if I do this, we'll end up with a double slug turn, which I don't really want. Yeah, full power freezer should be fine. Yeah, especially if he doesn't super straight away. Watch them randomly drop giant Goma as the part 2 LR like they did with Cell Max. We do have the new giant form event, plus Goma fits on baby's full 220. Yeah, because that's the thing, if they're saving, I feel like they're saving the big guns for Daima that everybody wants to see, like the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Goku for the anniversary, so then dropping like Goma as a random yellow coin LR would be kind of funny. Right, how well is Frieza going to tank this Goku? Goku builds up attack every turn, I think, so he will eventually start to hit relatively hard, but my stone management has not been greatest this year since the 10-year anniversary. Still able to pull most of the helpful units, while lacking a key few. I've been very lucky since like the end of the anniversary and then going into the GDC. So can't really complain too much about not getting baby. But yeah, I did get a dupe for Slug, so at least mine is 6. Really? Oh, man, this is just getting annoying now. Yeah, there should be a yellow coin part 2 LR. Dokkan first baby summons. Do 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 do. Let's have that ready to go up. I mean, in terms of summons, I guess it should just go up straight away, really. Yeah. Wish you luck, guys, putting on the ticket banner. Hey, good luck, Zoltant. But yeah, I mean, like, when it comes to some of the stuff, like, I get why people are not super excited for certain characters and other things, but, like, I would say when it comes to, like, Super Saiyan 4 Goku and, like, Adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, those are, like, objectively hype releases. And I don't see them being anything other than the anniversary at this point. So everyone's in human deeds except for the banner unit. Should I just run the Omega friend and just change these guys? Is there like a super easy A I'm forgetting about that would just be really, really good for this? No, not you, physical full power freezer. I mean, that Mecha Freezer could unironically be kind of good. Is he on Inhuman Deeds? Yeah. I mean, most Freezers are. I just wanted to be sure. Shame we never got Baby Hachiyak in the Heroes collab. The fusion works so well lore-wise. Yeah. They both hate Saiyans so much. Oh, the Goku Black Rift. Because, yeah, it's blue and there's, like, the pink, like, rift in the sky in the background. Because, yeah, that's guaranteed new unit. We still got to be careful, though, because that means that Slug, at any point in the run, Slug can just get absolutely destroyed. Slug can get destroyed by Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which we don't want.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, let's just try this again. I'm not going to do the intro this time, because I've done it like 3 times now. I'm just going to record the run and do an intro separately. Okay, so we've got Full Power Freezer and the Golden Freezer together. I do want the Golden Freezer with the other Golden Freezer though, so I guess float you off this time. Keys are going to be a bit awkward for the first like few turns, not the most cohesive setup for a team, but it should be okay. First one, nice. First Goku Black Rift in the banner, that's good. Mm-hmm. 29 damage, let's go. Good work, great Vegeta. Yeah, so no 18 key for Frieza, so no defense build up, but at least we can start getting a little bit of attack up. Then he'll get hit here, which means he'll have the buff for the next turn. Nice. Get a couple of attacks off, that's what we like to see. Figured a few days ago, probably end up getting Baby Vegeta. I mean, yeah, I think the hint that they posted was very much like, I think most people were straight away like, okay, yeah, this is Baby. Alright, so we can get a decent bit of build up for Golden Frieza here straight away. Yeah, we're using the Omega friend because, of course, he's not a terrifying Conquerors character, but the friend doesn't matter. So he'll be buffing all of the extreme allies' defense, which is good. Golden Frieza with the dodge. But yeah, Goku can be attack lowered. And then he's going to hit Golden Frieza a bunch of times and get his passive build-up going, which is good. Omega Silver 37 million attack stat here is pretty decent. Just got to be very careful when it comes to the Super Saiyan 4 Goku phase and Lord Slug taking hits. I mean, obviously we don't have like the demonic power allies, so we don't have the domain or anything like that, so it's not the most ideal setup for Slug, but we've got this World Tournament Mecha Frieza, who's a pretty good support, as long as there's a Wicked Bloodline character who's got damage reduction and stuff, so he works decently well here considering we're going to have Friezas on both the rotations. Probably should have put full power Frieza first slot though, because he's gonna he can at least get some stacks, whereas Vegeta doesn't really get any benefit from attacking here, any long-term benefit. $30 mil. Alright, so I'll probably just go ahead and use the domain for Omega here. Do that. Very much wish I had like the upcoming Slug turn was Slug with the Tech Golden Frieza, so we could use the target ability and then just have him be safe. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice how Frieza's attack jumps up by a significant amount after him just taking a couple of hits. Yeah, each stage is a certain category and no items. I will be doing the giant form event probably a little bit later. Should have enough time to finish this off before we end the stream. Put this together into a video. Frieza should be fine. And then of course Omega's just an action break, so Omega's not even going to get hit. Not that he would take damage, but... Omega with no big bad bosses though, because of the unfortunate freezers. I mean, I just have to do that and hope for the best, I guess. Get full 24 key for full power freezer. Okay, yeah, Slug's probably dead again. Because Goku raises attack. I think, is it raise or greatly raise? Greatly raises attack on super and then is like double supering in slot 1. So then all of his normals for the turn do way more damage. Full power freezer throwing hands. That's the thing, we only need to survive this turn and then we can do the Golden Freezer active thing. Like, the AGL Golden Freezer will be in slot 2, so he's going to do a load more damage. Okay, it's only 64k and then 93. Okay, well, I guess we'll take that. Alright, so active skill with you. Active skill with you, I guess, since we've got it available. Do a little bit of extra damage, why not? Do that, get a full heal off of these. Alright, I think we should be good here now then. With Lord Slug just about hanging in there. Because yeah, Freezer's going to get hit so many times this turn. So then when he gets to attack, we've got the support from the Mecha Freezer. A couple of supers off here. Chip away at him a little bit. 50 million for AGL Golden Freezer. Yeah, because Tech Golden Freezer's attack stat here should be kind of crazy. Yeah, mine's only 55% by the way. 101 million. GG. Alright, there you go. So that is the full Terrifying Conquerors team. A little bit sketchy. Obviously, if you pull Baby, like I get that's the whole point with these events when they come out with the new unit, right? So Baby would make this a little bit easier, especially considering you could use him to do the STR team as well. But yeah, using the Friend Omega is probably very helpful considering the Friend doesn't count for the mission. So there you go, stage 6 with the Terrifying Conquerors enemies. And now we just need to do the full STR team, so we will do that next. Right, so that's... So rename that Serious Terrifying Conquerors. And since the STR team should be fairly quick, we should have time to do that here. So, I don't need that one now. Physical mission against Seriously Serious Brody was fun. Got some great value out of Super Easy Goku Black, Full Power Frieza, and LR Metal Cooler. Yeah, it's always nice, like some of these missions are just fun because it gives you the opportunity to use some teams and some units that you haven't used for a little while. Kefla, I guess, although Kefla is going to be like dodge or die, but Gojira. Okay, so for the final mission, we're going to do the full STR team, Future Saga / Fused Fighters with the new blue Goku. Obviously, Goku, I think Goku out of all of the GDC units was like, kind of has ended up being the best one in terms of like, not just how good he is, but obviously his team and everything. So, obviously if you didn't get Goku from the GDC, then you can't run this exact setup, but I guess the option would be to try and build like a similar team. I'm not sure who the best lead option would be. No, there's no rainbows for Gogeta, that's annoying. A similar sort of team build and then just run the STR Blue Goku friend, I guess. But the thing is with this, because the Blue Goku is so good and so many of the units on the team are so good, I feel like it's potentially just going to be one of these ones where we should hopefully be able to get through quickly enough that it doesn't really matter that like Super Saiyan 4 Goku starts to build up his attack, because Goku gets 50% attack of each turn passed up to 300, so ideally you just want to get rid of him as quickly as possible with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. He can super twice in one turn, which is really annoying. So yeah, we just want him out of the way as quick as we can. But I mean, you can see with some of the damage that we're doing already, like we'll get this done in like 2 turns. Though I didn't look to see. Okay, good. Yeah, one of the blue Gokus is on the next turn, because if they both ended up on turn 3, that'd be awkward. Yeah, Universe Survival Saga full STR would be interesting. You'd have very much relying on the UI dodges. But that could work, like as long as UI actually dodges in slot 1, and then you've got like Blue Evolution Vegeta in slot 2, could do some decent damage, I guess. Oof. Terrible, terrible orb situation here, though. Big yikes. At least Goku gives everyone the extra defense, but Goku is lowering attack as well, though, so that's good. Yeah, Malk, how's it going? Try to say how I'm about to go to sleep. Hey, no worries, my dude. Thanks for stopping by. I mean, these guys could get a few supers off here. I mean, they're pretty outdated. We're kind of going to just be relying on them, like their fusion, really. Well, Kefla dodged at least without the orbs. I was going to say, I really wanted her to get at least one additional super, but it is what it is. Man, Rosé and... It's a shame that they don't link well, because I forget that Rosé doesn't actually have prepared for battle, which is annoying. Goku not dodging, but just casually taking double-digit damage anyway. Next time I do this stage, it'll be with Terrifying Conquerors, but never Mono STR. Yeah, it's a shame that Mono STR Terrifying Conquerors isn't as good as it used to be, like a few years back, when it was like an actual meta-relevant team. Just get like both those missions done at the same time. Of course, we're not getting any crits now. Yeah, Banner Unit Beerus actually having like a quality OST. It's kind of crazy. I think this is one of my favourite OSTs that has come out this year so far. The Golden Frieza and Gogeta Exchange OST. All of these attacks with no crits. It's like, bro. All these turns with no key as well. Because Goku stacks attack, but on his 18 key super. He keeps not being able to 18 key super. The attack learning is obviously helpful as well, though. Yeah, the idea was that we'd hopefully lose a bit of HP, and then when we get to Super Saiyan 4, Goku just fuse into Vegito, but the problem is if they're still unfused at Super Saiyan 4 Goku, that could be bad. Or will be bad. Yeah, at least Rosé's active skill, the super bosses, like buffs Kefla. Could Gogeta finish him off here with a couple of additionals? Yes, he absolutely could. Nice. I was going to say, if he only ends up doing additional normals, though, not so much, but... Okay. Although doesn't Zamasu, does Zamasu's one give him extra key? He has key 4 and 40% attack.
Let's finish this.
Alright, well let's do this one first anyway. Of course we don't crit. Why would we? Where's A1? Just because it does buff super bosses, so buff Kefla. Doesn't matter that Kefla can't really get orbs, I guess, because she's... There's no way... If I do that, the physical orb drops down. If I do that, the AGL orb drops down. So there's all those STR orbs, but I can't like get them to drop down to where I can pick them up. I can do this, so at least I'm set up for the next turn, but... But yeah, unfortunately, we're probably not going to lose HP here, which means the diffusion is probably out of the question. Part 2 LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta would be funny. I mean, that would actually be cool. Even though it's not as specifically related to Baby as like Oob or something. An LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta as the Part 2 Yellow Coin LR would actually be very cool, I think. Rosé should be okay here. It's got the guard, the damage reduction, the extra defense from Goku supering first. Yeah, this is just not what we want for this turn, really, is it? I mean, Goku giving the 60% extra defense obviously helps, but we've got, what, 600k defense here? They've got 30% damage reduction. We have enough HP, they're going to get an additional super guaranteed. HP is 50% more when attacking, so they're going to have like 50% damage reduction. It's just a case of like, if Goku supers, they probably just die. But if he doesn't super them, then they should be okay. And future Gohan is... not in an ideal scenario here either, really. Is it when attacking with... I see 20 or more ki I need for him to get an additional super, and I can only get to 19. Nice. 35.2 for Goku. No crit though. He has the potential to do so much damage on those turns if he actually gets the crits. But... yeah, and he tanks the super for double-digit damage. Right. Yeah, I think in terms of tanking normals, these guys should be okay with the damage reduction and everything. But yeah, again, just like a whole rotation of no crits. There we go. Come on, another one. Nope. Okay. Take it easy, Apathy. Appreciate you. Okay, Gohan getting a couple of supers off here. You gonna be okay? Nice. Right. So these guys need to come in clutch with some crits, otherwise we're still in a really bad spot for ki though, like always. No rainbow orbs for Gogeta unless I... oh god. still gonna have to. He's not gonna be able to get 20 ki though, is he?
Let's finish this.
Bruh, this setup is so annoying. Like, what is this key? Like, one orb for everybody in, like, every slot. Like, what am I supposed to do? Oh, good. He didn't dodge. Goku, what are you doing? I mean, I'm just dead now, I think. Unless Gogeta guards at the end, I think I'm just dead. So I might live. And then we could fuse with the STR Vegito, but it's going to be cutting it close. So yeah, diabolical. They're making a boss that like gets a massive attack, permanent attack boost every single turn, and they give you a mission to beat him with a tight disadvantaged team. So every single time you're getting these attacks off and not critting, it's just more like makes the fight take longer. So it's more turns where he just keeps getting attack buffs. It's brutal. Gogeta at least getting multiple supers here, which is good. Ah, he didn't guard, so he's dead unless he dodges. Great. I wonder if, like, is it worth just using you for the support? Damage reduction 20%. Gives support and crit chance to future Saga allies. Baby Vegeta at 55% is terrible. What other SDR? Let me just save that. And then do this. What kind of other SDR team could we even run? Kamehameha maybe? Or Superheroes, Bond of Master and Disciple, Miraculous Awakening. I feel like that could probably be good. Yeah. Because you'd have to get like the beast friend, but But yeah, I feel like it immediately feels like a much better team. Does this guy need GT people? Yeah, for the support and the additional super. Yeah, no, my luck was very bad, unfortunately. Can I run the Piccolo for the run the Piccolo just for the sake of the Gohan unit super, but then he won't get his thing. He does give all allies extra key. Yeah, I might have to try that there. It's the weird AGL Vidal OST, who I did actually pull the first copy of from the summons. But yeah, I might give that team a try for the next run. But I'm going to end the stream there. Been going for nearly 3 hours now. Yeah, hopefully you guys, if you do decide to summon, you get better luck than I did. Obviously, once I finish all the missions and stuff from these new events, I'll be able to do one more multi, which will give me the guaranteed featured. And then I'll probably just be done after that and start trying to put any more together for the whatever's coming in November. But yeah, Super 17 EZA is like next week. It's interesting because all the stuff they announced like in the news, there's like a bunch of stuff out today, and then the only other content that's announced isn't till like next Tuesday. But I guess we'll see. So yeah, that's going to be it from me. I appreciate you guys coming out. Make sure you check out the link for the second channel. I'll be streaming later on the some more baby steps. If we don't get furious and rage quit, we'll see. But we'll see how we go. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. I appreciate you all coming out. Like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.